The age of innocence. Let us talk about the pain and suffering you see, the corruption and the twisting of truths, the hopelessness that is manifesting in everyone around you, the decay that is expressing in everything around you. Yes, that exists. It all exists. It is everywhere. It always has existed as long as there were beings who think it is a part of the condition. If you choose to wake up, then your eyes will open. You can also make the conscious choice to remain asleep, and your eye will remain shut. Then you will not see the results of the malign thoughts and what they can and do manifest. In your seeing, you must struggle to go beyond the first impulse of what your mind first grasps as truth. Use your second and third attention. In the first stage, the mind is only capable of comprehending the signal that it is receiving. The mind is unique to you personally. God does not speak to your mind. God speaks to your awareness through emotion. You do not know what God says because God says nothing. God feels. God feels everything and thus is in the perfect state of knowing. No one's mind is next to the same as the other. That is because what goes into the mind is filtered by you, and your conditioning programs you. The manipulated DNA programs you in your blood. So, we must stop allowing your conditioning to dictate your nature of reality. How? How, you may ask? Do what God does. Let it go. Kriya will take over. God created Kriya so God could dream, so God could create. Let go and go into the wonderment of it all. See how one paradigm exists alongside the other. Gesundheit, baby. Each being its own thought manifestation, independent of the other. The creation game is all about choice. Real freedom of choice is almost impossible for the mind to conceive, let alone embrace and understand the realm of possibilities. Realize your developed ego will panic when faced with responsibilities. I experience this. Personally, I resonate. Ooh. As you become liberated from the web of social consciousness, the web of social consciousness, and learn to have your own thoughts, it will resist. To have freedom is to take the responsibility for that freedom. Kriya is the river, but you must navigate the river. The age of innocence was and is never over. It exists all around you. Look at the world around you from a distance. Is life not a fairy tale? Is life not filled with endless possibilities? Once the vision is capable of being seen, you can be and have anything you desire. The tampering with and manipulation, which once occurred upon our plane, was limited by its own nature. This manufactured plan for genetic manipulation of species does not have the ability to adjust to the new consciousness. It is emerging. It is and has been emerging. It never could, because in it there is no true life force. Our present circumstances is the result of a synthesized condition created to prevent us from realizing our total potential. It is not natural. It is not a part of Kriya, and it is not God's idea. What is falling away at this time are the false images, the icons, and the illusion of the image, the programming that held the old picture together. The fall. It is the age of judgment and tyranny that is passing from this plane, not the innocence. Existence on this plane has been, for lifetimes now, an experience of ignorance, domination, pain, power, and the misuse of will. The whole has been manipulated by the few, who hide themselves behind secret cartels to create the illusion of power. Even those tyrants are living in the effects of the hell they created. This experience of fear and living in limitation is coming to a rather quick ending, simply because it serves no useful function in the scheme of things any longer. The plan no longer works in the war of valued life. Now you find yourself losing your sense of forever. A sip of water. Sense of forever. Now, this is Ghost Wolf speaking. Now you find yourself losing your sense of forever. If you can't feel yourself any longer, ask yourself these questions. Where did you accumulate all this knowingness that you possess? Where did you develop all of your feelings, likes and dislikes? Where did you develop your uniqueness, your personality? Do you really think you could have developed all of that you are to this point of glorious realization in but one lifetime? You are much too beautiful and sophisticated a being to have accomplished this in only a moment's expression upon the eternalness of life's dramas. Your life is an accumulation from the vastness of your experiences, realized through your expressing lifetime after lifetime in the drama until you learned it, memorized it, and could hear the music of it in your own ears. In each of those experiences, you gathered values and wisdom, which has helped you formulate your character and unique and beautiful personality. The every essence of what you are, the you, Y-O-U. That is having this experience.